Welcome to the second dungeon of Only Between Worlds, House of Gales. A little bit more going on in this. Mostly wind, as you would expect, but they do some fun things with it.
I would certainly hope so by this point.
You always want to check the walls that you can't see. Sometimes they hide more chalk rupees there.
It does confuse me a little bit that the superpower evil guy is just like, I don't like these 1 rupees here, let's paint them into the wall.
Or even just, let's leave a present for anyone who finds this.
If they just happen to gain paint powers.
I completely missed that.
Looked cool doing it, though. And I do love how the items still say rented on them, just to show that you should be ashamed.
And by this point, it's like, that puzzle was too easy. You're not getting a key for that.
Has there ever been a Legend of Zelda game that made the rats cute, that made you feel bad about killing them?
I don't think any game is like that.
The only game I can think of that does that is Donkey Kong. Makes them kind of goofy cute, so like, oh, I feel like shit now. Oh no, Skip. Uh-oh.
It's bubbles. They're pretty easy. I still walked into them.
The timing on that was impeccable.
Well, it's me.
It's easy, he dies.
You know my shtick.
I like how the shtick now, like, hey guys, just expect me to do something that sucks. I love picking up hearts, sounds like a record scratch. Hey,
I like how the chalk rupees on the wall are actually a good way to indicate where you can actually walk. Just a subtle indication you can do something this way. I'm gonna get a tentacle in my ass on her. Oh. Nope, I survived it.
I'm gonna do something that sucks. Oh, not this time. Oh, shit. Oh, God, the description of that. Look at these monster guts. It's a handful.
Yes. Ooh.
Very nice.
30 rupees we didn't want anyone to find.
I like how you did this very cool thing and then immediately on the transition crashed into like a really slow creature.
Oh no.
Oh no. I do love standing still Link when he's in the paint world because he looks super awkward as he just sits there and stares at like the ground and around.
Oh no, I'm not sure if the compass in this game is actually more useful, because it's not like the map in Skyward Sword, which showed you everything, but...
God, that was pretty clutch.
But I feel like there's more purpose to the compass, if anything, because you get the map just by going through the level already. There's no item for it.
That is a good point. Why? I don't know. I guess because they feel like you have to get it. Nostalgia factor.
And I guess it is more useful in this game than it is in some other Zeldas, because there are more hidden chests. When you see that there's something on the map that you have no idea where it is, it makes you want to sniff it out more.
I don't remember. Do any of those squid things appear in dungeons?
What are they? I don't want to call them Baras, because it's a very different thing.
The Kuwabaras.
But these guys? Or, the Maimais?
The Maimais, yeah.
No, I said last time they don't. Only ever in the overworld.
I was thinking, like, would it be useful to the compass to be able to show you where they are? But I'm like, oh yeah, it kind of already does on the map. It's funny, sometimes they'll even show it on the map, and even that doesn't help.
Jesus Christ. Whoa.
Oh no, I lost my keys. I won't apologize for that bad pun.
You've got catching up to do then. We all do, to be fair.
I had one good pun last episode, I have a bad one starting at this one.
It was a good pun because it hurt in a new and unique way.
It was a good pun because I felt ashamed for myself within like 5 seconds.
Well, then the bad pun should be a good pun by that definition.
It's funny, like, I'm the kind of person who could say a completely awful joke in a moral sense, but as soon as I say a pun, I feel worse about it. Maybe it's because, like, you know what, I could do better than this. What am I doing?
Shit.
Ice rod? Wind rod?
I could use the ice rod, but I can also use the wind rod. The idea is I need to find the right switch to get to the key.
Oh, come on.
I was trying to see if I could sneak through it. There's space.
I want to see if I could tug it.
Ooh, a big chest. In A Link to the Past, you needed the big key in order to get into the big chest. But not in this case.
I forgot how good the wind staff was.
They actually give it a lot of functionality.
That stun hitbox is actually bigger than the actual... Oh, god damn it.
The sword hurts the statues, not fire.
That's probably how they were made. They were forged or something. They were never stabbed.
No.
Wait.
Can't move in midair. I need to use my wall merging ability. But I need to find the right wall. Here it is.
And see, this is also useful when you have 3D, because you're able to tell that plank is on a different plane.
Right. Well, you can kind of tell just by the dungeon design. You need to know what to look for. Come on.
Who pulls a lever to do this?
I do like that they gave the tornado... Seriously? I do like that they gave the tornado rod multiple uses for puzzles, not just blowing air everywhere, but you use it to, like... Previously, I used it to jump over this spiked rod that was rolling along the ground. Here, I used it to jump up to a platform.
See, this is also important in good Legend of Zelda games. Items that are multiply useful. Also, why the hell would anyone make a temple that the only purpose of the actual handles is to create blobs? Sir, when I just surround myself with blobs immediately, I might have a solution for that.
I like that when we're outside, we can actually see the layout of the area if we were down in the overworld.
It does seem bigger from up here.
Yeah.
So I remember how good I felt when I actually utilized the fan for multiple purposes like that. I was like, ah, I get it now. Aw. They're fat. I love them.
I want to hug him. Ah!
See, that one was a hug more. You cooled me off. Give me one now. Oh, Japan, with no love of salamanders.
God damn it, come on.
Of course, they have those giant salamanders, which look like assholes. I know it's a very weird distinction to say. I think they're cool. They just look like assholes.
I think you've made that distinction before.
Probably.
For various things.
Specifically salamanders. I've brought up this subject before. Ah.
That's a puzzle just figuring out the right fan to hit.
I don't know, for whatever reason, since that bat was on the lamp, I thought it was a golden spider. I'm like, they're not in this game. Get back to your own game.
Fuck the squid babies.
No, I like the squid babies. They're adorable. The stupid spiders just basically created monstrosities. Good, you're no longer dying. I also like the faces on the temple. They look like the moon's grandmother from Majora's Mask.
Insta-kill.
I'm glad you got your shit done in your life. Because you didn't have much time to think. Aw, shit.
I got this.
Yeah.
Granted, I cut out me waiting for it to leave and come back.
I don't know, that might have been worth watching.
The way I was moving there, it looks more like I would hit the ceiling.
I know I always question with these Legend of Zelda games, but application, like, why would someone make need this place to exist?
Well, it needs to be difficult so that the hero can only get through it himself, so that we know he deserves the items in there.
But he already has the item.
Well, he doesn't have the necklace that we're going after.
The necklace.
The charm of wisdom, I think, is this one.
The goddess is whispering to all of her workers, like, look, we need you to make something that conducts wind power. I know it's a very complicated system, but the purpose of it is just to blow wind in a direction in the room. Why do that? No specific reason. It's just more of an obstacle.
We've got a Saturday.
I never get weekends off of this asshole.
That's another way to kill them. Get rid of their fire while they're above the pit. Or just have them jump into the pit themselves.
Yep. That's very Bomberman of them. Nah, Bomberman they would actually be bosses during that, right? Where do you think you're going, loser? Just enough time to do your circle dance.
Just enough time to enjoy the music. Damn it. Well, now that jar isn't worth it.
Look, guys, I know that, we request a lot of you guys, but at some point I'd love someone to see a montage of all the times that Thorn has done a failure moment in a Legend of Zelda game.
You'll be up all night.
What would be a good theme song to play during that video?
Tub thumping.
Just kidding. That song is not long enough to cover all of it.
Well, it's such a repetitive song, you could loop it and no one would notice.
That's true.
So much money, damn.
Again, this game is just one of those weird ones that does not lack giving you the funds. Word for example. You know how long it took in other ones to get like 50 and 100 rupees? And you had to actually, back in my day, you actually had to buy the rupee bags.
Just check to make sure. Oh no.
Yeah. I think you figured out, but you just didn't do it. But also then you used to also get your dungeon items for free. Not so much with stupid bunny asshole. Hobo. Your father.
Ho bunny.
I'm sure this boss will be hard.
Oh.
Not you again.
What are you saying? We haven't met this guy before, chronologically.
It's not like we ever played some of our LPs in advance.
So yeah, this guy goes how you expect. Use the tornado rod to get onto his face, and then stab him in the eye.
If you want to fight an evil cake.
When he does this, you need to knock down the extra discs he's got going on. The hammer is good for that, and also the bombs. Just anything that produces a shockwave. Woo!
I was about to say, because I don't remember using other items to do this, but... Of course, my memory on this is still a little fuzzy. I remember this guy not giving me too much trouble, at least. How dare you destroy my cake! Ah, the classic Bomberman tactic. How I did not miss thee.
Going back to the hammer. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Doesn't hit you, but it's a good way to fall off.
Take that, you fucking cake. You know, you'd think they'd think of a more wind-related boss.
Is blowing steam.
Does it blow you? Oh, shit.
Does it blow me away?
Yep.
Of course it does, oh no.
Does it hit you with its best shot? Luckily, that only takes half a heart.
Yeah. This should be the last time. If Zelda conventions are working themselves. Yep, there he goes.
I need to get off. I need to get off. I need to get off. I'm blind. All right.
Standing in midair.
Yay. He seems like a guy who'd do pterodactyl screeches of joy.
Pendant of wisdom. I couldn't remember what the word was. Keep your mind sharp, stabs his brain.
I certainly got.
I missed a chest.
Motherfucker.
I needed to come over here and wall walk to this room. It's filled with rats. We don't seem to notice them here.
These rats from this perspective look cute. Too bad they have way evil eyes, but...
I knew it.
What are rats called in this game?
I think they're just called rats.
What? Everything else is named something ridiculous, but rats are like, ah, fuck it.
Rodentia. Hunter Hippies.
They're called Benjamin Buttons.
And that's everything in the House of Gales.
We kicked that level's ass. I don't remember that one being hard, though, so good introduction one.
No, the first 3 dungeons are pretty easy. In fact, the 3rd dungeon, Tower of Hera, that's only an 11-minute video.
Well, now looking back, I realize that these games are all made for kind of all ages, so I guess they have to make it a little bit accessible.
That's pretty much the format for how the dungeons are going to go for the LP. I'll go through it normally, play through it as is, and then once I've finished a dungeon, I'll go back in the same video and collect any of the treasure I might have missed. I am getting everything.
You're looking for completionists, watch Thorn's video. If you're looking for completionists, don't look at my videos.
Well, you made a good point. I play games to get everything. Yoshi plays them to beat them. You play them for the bullshit.
I play them for the fun. Just to get a taste for everyone, I get. We have sample platters for each one of you. You completionists, we got them over here. We have your people that can just beat everything because he plays them a billion times over here in this strange corner.
Completionist, perfectionist, ridiculous.
Wow, that should be one of our taglines.
If anyone wants to make something. That could be like our new YouTube banner, because the one I have right now is just a piece of fan art, where everyone's head is cut out except for Yoshi's, I think.
I think my head's just cut out just because I'm so huge in it. But yeah, if someone wants to make a kick-ass banner, that'd be pretty cool.
The reason we always ask for fan art is because we can't draw anything.
We can't draw anything. 2, there's nothing that makes us quite as happy as seeing fan art come to life of the ridiculous shit we say.
It's an amazing motivator.
It really is. Of course, sometimes I've seen stuff that I've said that's just pure dumb, and I see someone draw it, and the first thing I say is, why?
Like the radical old people in Bomberman Hero.
Among many others, yes. Maybe like a horse on a Leonardo da Vinci helicopter. And
That's amazing, and you know it.
It is, admittingly, it is.
So part 6 will be climbing Death Mountain. It'll be a little longer than this video, about as long as part 2. But then, like I said, part 7, that'll be a very quick dungeon. After that, the story is going to take a bit of a turn. So look forward to it.
Was that a pun?
Maybe. Unintentionally.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed for something you didn't know you did.
I feel like you're turning that around and just like, you should be ashamed for knowing it's a pun.
You should be ashamed for catching a pun I didn't make.
Turning it into a pun. Wow, this is getting deeper than I expected.
I think we need to stop the video.
My head.